original, girl, you want a replica. No. Smoothie, no regular. No. Make it for real, I'm pretty pa my cellular. No. You won't say you hot. No.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur.
Good morning, y'all. So welcome back to another Life in My 30s vlog. So I know I have kind of been gone. I have not gone missing too much, but y'all know how life goes. But anyway, today is a special day because I'm actually going to a Joe concert. And it's exciting, so we will be going there. But first, we got to get our nails done and all that kind of good stuff. So, we got a lot to do. And if you're new to this channel, hi, my name's Keair. I am your favorite publicist that comes live to you on this channel to tell you about my life in my 30s as a publicist and all that kind of great stuff. And if y'all seen my channel, y'all know who it is. So, the concert is in Huntsville, so we are taking a little mini trip. But first, we gotta go get our nails done, all that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna take you guys on the journey. So, stay tuned. All right, y'all. So my nails are done. So this is what they're looking like. Y'all know Valentine's Day is upon us, so I thought I would go pink. So I just went red. My sister is getting her nails done, so I'm waiting on her. So I gotta go run to Walmart to get some stuff. So let's talk more about the trip. So if you don't know by now, I'm really like old school. I like old school music. Like, don't get me wrong, hip hop, all that. Now it's inside. I listen to it because I have satellite radio, but that's probably the only reason why. But my all-time favorite R&B artist, like, don't get me wrong, I love Chris Brown, Usher, everybody. But Joe, my mama put me on to Joe, and I know y'all finna say like, yo mama, my mother was 40 and my dad was 50 when they had me, so you can imagine what kind of music I was listening to as a child. You know how everybody was like, oh, they were with their grandma watching the stores. I was with my mama watching the stores, with my cup of coffee. So anyway, she put me on to Joe years ago, and Joe has always been my top artist. Like, if anybody asks me, I'm over here still listening to Joe. That's Joe. Just, we here. I don't know what kind of, you know I can go back up this way. I don't know what he put in his music, but whatever he put in his music, it got me hooked since the 90s, since I was a kid. So I've always been trying to get to a Joe concert because, for a while he wasn't touring, and I've always wanted to see him live. Last year when I was in Tennessee, I knew I found out that he was going to be in concert with Tamia, but because of the way my scheduling was working, I was not able to go. And I vowed, I don't care where Joe was going, I'm going. I'm going. I don't care. You can hate me, love me, whatever. Going to see Joe. So I kept seeing that him, Eric Benet, and Music Soul Child was going on tour soon in 2025. And I was like, oh, I'm going. I don't care. I'm going. It can be on a weekday, weeknight. I'm going. Whatever near city. And typically everybody goes to Atlanta, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna find an Atlanta date and I'm gonna go. But when they dropped the schedule, it was a Huntsville day, and I was like, well, Huntsville is only an hour and some, and it's on a weekend, on a Saturday, so I don't have to get off work, I don't have to take time off to go drive and go to the concert. So that would be the perfect perfect situation. So when them tickets dropped, I didn't care. I went and got my ticket. We are like in the section right before the stage. Like, I think it's like 100. I don't know. I forgot what it was, but we down there. I didn't want to be the nosebleed. I want to see sweat drip off Joe's nose when he performing. That's how committed I am to this. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, and if this person watches, I don't care, because your content at this moment, your content. So most of y'all know I have really stopped dating, because dating is just not, I don't know, it don't work out. I've tried in person, I've tried online dating, none of this stuff works, none of it, right? So this person that I know, so I put on social media that I'm going to see Joe. I didn't say who I was going with. I didn't say what city. I just said I got my ticket. I'm going. I didn't even say I got my ticket. I just screenshotted and said I'm going to see Joe. So fast forward maybe a couple of days later, this guy that I follow on social media slides in my inbox, and he was like, "Oh, well, where you sitting at?" Where I'm sitting at? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a solo move, and we can stick together. You think we finna sit together? First of all, I'm going with somebody, and two, what on God's green earth do you think I want to sit with you at anything? Why would you think I want to do that? Why is that on your mind? And I need him to stop looking, because it ain't nothing over here for you. Ain't nothing over here but some bills, and you gonna be mad. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, but back to the story. This man wanted a free date. Are you parking right there? Okay. So this man wanted a free date. That's what it sounds like to me. You wanted a date where you didn't have to pay to take me out. None of that. That's what you wanted, but that's not what you was finna get, because y'all know me by now. Anyway, I'm about to run into Walmart and get what I need, and then I'll be back up at the nail salon, because by that point I know she ain't gonna be ready, because we probably ain't leaving here till later. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all, we have made it to the hotel. So we actually chose Embassy to stay at. Y'all, it's so dark in here. Jesus, I feel like that lady I saw a TikTok, y'all, and this lady was running around turning on lights, because she like, I know this ain't all the light. Fellow YouTuber, so Natalie, matter of fact, check out her YouTube channel. But we have an embassy. We're at the embassy, not too far from the concert hall. So I'm just give y'all kind of a tour. This is when you first walk in. So it's a suite. That is the TV and all that. Couch, love seat, all that. Then it's a table here. Regular sink, microwave, coffee maker, my brush, because I just brushed my hair because my hair was looking a little wild. Regular ice fridge, mini fridge. Bathroom. Oh, some nice lighting in the bathroom. Nice lighting in the bathroom. So bathroom. This is a full-length mirror. Thank you. I love hotels that have full-length mirrors, because why not? Why do we not have full-length mirrors? 2 beds, another TV, another mirror. Behind the door is a closet. So that's that. Let's check out the view. I'm all for a view, but so this is the view of where we're staying. They said it's like a 6-minute walk, so I'm wondering if it's, I don't think it's this right here. I'm gonna look it up because they said it's literally a 6-minute walk. So I don't think that's 6 minutes, but what else? This is very nice. Nice view. So like I said, we're in Huntsville. And that's about it. While I'm here, I'm gonna try to shoot a video. I'm gonna try to shoot a video real quick because I am so behind on my filming schedule. Because again, I miss having my own place, y'all. Like this, I thought I could deal with it, but I can't. I really can't. I miss having the autonomy to just, if I know I got to film, I can just go in my office and film, knock it out, edit it, we good, we're golden. Now I have to plan around my schedule. Like usually if I'm just home early, or if I get off at 5 and I don't have any meetings, I can go home and film, or even on the weekends. And it just seems like that's not the case because one, I don't have a filming setup at my sister's house, and two, that means I have to go to a content filming space or a hotel, and just the way life has been lifing, I just have not had the opportunity to. So that's why I haven't been filming a lot. But when I tell you, I can tell you guys this now because it's not going to happen this year, so we can just... So the whole reason of why I didn't go into another apartment was because one, I had too much money tied up in Chattanooga still. Like I still have a whole deposit that I have not gotten back, and I just didn't want to pay another deposit, waiting on that deposit. Then I got to pay all the rest of those bills, and I was really going to save up money to get a house through the NACA program. Well, I really don't care, and I hate to say it like that. So I did my due diligence to understand, but it's a lot of things that I just feel that if you have to go through the NACA program is a great alternative. But if you can, just buy a house just through first-time home owners, or just stack your money up, do so, because baby, they put lien on your houses and stuff, and I don't ever think anything is that serious to put a lien on somebody's house when you first get it, just because you don't want somebody else living in the house. But that's my digressive. I feel like you're in a negative already with your house. So that was what I was planning on doing. But between changing counselors, my counselor really not giving me any information, all this other stuff that's going on in the world, I'm not going to speak on it because, as y'all know, I'm somewhat of a federal employee. I cannot say too much, but you can only imagine the craziness that I have to deal with. Anyway, so I was like, maybe I can just, stick it out at my sister's house for a minute. Yeah, I am somebody who really likes their privacy, and I have not been getting that. I like to decompose when I get to work. Get off from work. Everybody wants to hear and talk in the house. I'm about over it. Great idea. I do want a house. I do want to do that, but I'm just gonna have to delay that and just in the next couple of months just go apartment shopping and just get an apartment, because again, I can't film when I want to film because there's no space for me to film at the house. Also, again, I just need my privacy. Like, I don't feel like talking all the time. And then I try not to be mean, but it's getting to the point like I'm mean because y'all ain't letting me. You want to talk day in and day out. I don't want to. And it's already bad enough that I have been out the house for like 4 years now. Well, actually 5. So, yeah. I just can't. So, y'all will be seeing the vlog with me apartment shopping because I just can't do it. I love them to death, but I'm just at the point like I need my own space. And I just cannot. So, other than that, I'm going to try to set up a mini filming space. Like, this is not end all be all. And I know the quality is not going to be up to par of what I wanted, but sacrifices, right? And then I don't have a lick of makeup on, so you guys are going to get a makeup list February reset. And to be completely honest, I brought all my camera equipment and my lights, but I'm just not in the mood to film. And I think it's a lot. I'm going to have to do a life update, but it's just a lot. And I just don't feel like doing anything. So, that's it. I'll see you guys once I get dressed. Okay. So, I know y'all probably wondering, why do you always stay at the embassy? This is the reason why I stay at the embassy. So, you have free breakfast made to order with omelets and all that kind of stuff. And you get free drinks every night from there. So, I'm gonna let Emma wear the style. It's pretty good. But yeah, so that's kind of why I like staying in, since I know I'm getting free breakfast made to order omelets. And at night they always have receptions. So we really started going to embassies a lot when we started staying in Savannah at their embassy. So every time now, if there's an embassy that is nearby where we're staying, that's why I'm staying. And it's funny because I'm really not a Hilton girl. I used to work at Marriott a long, long time ago, so I'm really a true Marriott girly. But Marriott didn't have well, most Marriotts have continental breakfast, but for the price you pay, I don't think they be giving you enough with free breakfast, so that's why I'm there. These are actually bigger, so the one in Savannah, they give you the little smaller cup, but they give you the little bigger cup. So literally, we found out that literally you just walk down to the second floor and we're gonna walk over and take the crosswalk. And it's like a 10-minute walk inside, so I'm not mad at that. The concert starts about 8 o'clock. So I told her we might as well came down here early, leave by 6:30-ish, go up to the room, get ready, and then, cause it don't take, on a good night, it takes me about an hour. I just like to get ready early because everybody else be slow coming around, so I try to get up and just go ahead and get ready. But just when we curl my hair and do my makeup, it's probably about an hour or so. And we go back up to the room about 7:30. 6:30. We probably won't even be down here a whole hour. We just come down here, get our drinks, and go back up. So we'll probably be back by 6:15-ish, and then get ready, come down here, walk over to the room, and that'll be it. So. What all you got?
What they had up there? They got some other stuff.
What's some other stuff? What's other stuff? And then they always give you like, talking to the camera.
You what now?
Talking to the camera. I was telling them the reason why we like staying in embassies.
They want to go they like what they said. I'm kind of showing myself, but she didn't explain nothing to me.
Don't put me alcohol in
I'm gonna put my boots on tonight. Walking.
So I got an amaretto sour, but she got the tequila syrup. What kind of cheese is this?
That's Swiss cheese. That's not good.
It's not. You see me over here eating it like this. I'm used to Gouda cheese, the little sliced Gouda cheese we have.
I got some
Yeah.
from I think it's pimento cheese.
Just cheddar cheese.
That's the Aldi brand. I'm quite sure.
I think that's ours. I hope that ain't the Aldi brand.
You recording?
But I'm literally about to just finish our drinks and then go back to the room. And when we get ready, we'll see the end product. I touched the driveway, I didn't be. You just so important, nobody no matter like you do, you do. You got me too. And every time I think of you, Alright, y'all, so we are back from the concert. When I tell you a time was had, a time was had. Y'all really don't know. Going to see Joe has been on my bucket list for the longest. And the seats I got, I feel like I reach out and touch that man. We saw the sweat dripping down his head. We felt some droplets come down. But we had a good time. Everybody did a great job. Music Soul Child did a great job, but I'm biased. I don't care who would have opened up for Joe. I was going to this concert. I don't care who it would have been opened up. I mean, again, like I said, Eric Benet and Music Soul Child did an awesome job. But I was going to see Joe one way or the other. One way or the other. But this is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss a beat when I drop a new video. Also, share this with your friends and family and let them know they're part of the family as well. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.
Jump, 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 jump. Do you know what up to make it jump, jump, jump?